Greetings, everyone. How we all doing today? Hope everybody's having a wonderful morning or afternoon or evening or whatever you happen to be watching this holocron. Yeah, so for anybody who's not familiar with the setup, we'll chat a little bit here at first, answer any questions that people have in chat. We'll go into the Darth Loquitur Grand Arena, get that taken care of. Then we'll do a little bit more hanging out with the chat, answering questions, maybe do some account reviews, get onto the main account, and then I will finish it up at the very end with the Inquisitor Obtisio, which that's probably one of my most interesting matchups for the day. We got our first tough matchup over on the little account with Obtisio, so it'll be fun to see where that one goes. I got our work cut out for us over there, but yeah. That's the agenda. So if you guys got any questions, things you want to talk about, drop them in the chat over there. I see Jake DeVita said apparently CG is sticking with the matchmaking will work itself out. I think they're delusional. Well, guys, for the nth time, matchmaking will continue to be increasingly ever against your favor until such time as you go 6-6. Until you lose just as many as you win and stay in the same spot, you will continue to win more than you lose. If you overachieve, then you will lose more than you will win, and you'll drop down and get back to your 6-6. So from their point of view, it's not about skill matches, it's not about making the matchups equal or fun. It's simply about, well, you keep winning, so you keep fighting progressively bigger accounts, and that must work itself out in the end. So, yeah, I mean, on Loquitur, we've been fighting up 2-3 million galactic power, but we're still winning. So how can we say that the matchmaking is unfair if we're taking out a 5.7 million account and taking it down? Must be fair in some way, right? Must be fair to the skill level of the account builder or player. So we get a check mark here against a player that was 5.7. So we're right at 3. So 2.7 million galactic power more than us. Like if you take their characters, they've almost got as much in ships as we've got in galactic power, you know? And then characters on top of it. And we won. So, must be okay. Must be working out. All right. Let's see what else we got over here. Mithri Torquato is here. Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. It is, but it's cold in Texas. So we had some cold days, and then we had some days where it was like 90 degrees and it felt like it was summertime, and now it's back to being cold again. Honestly, I don't mind it being a little bit cold here because once it starts getting hot, it gets hot. It stays hot. It's pretty brutal, so I don't mind if it stays cool for a little bit longer. Enjoy it while it's here. I will say both opponents this GAC have been 3 million above me, but I've beaten both because they have no tactics. They need this community. So it worked out rather fair, says David Dutrow. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, people with bad strategy, or in the case of a lot of the accounts that we're winning against, bad mods. You know, you can have a lot of really good characters in the account, and if your mods are just bad, then even my mediocre teams are faster than your good teams. That's not good. That makes it really hard to win, because even some of the little teams that really aren't that great, if they get to go first and start in on the damage and take away a bunch of banners, that's not a good equation for success. So I think people's strategy and certainly their mods make such a huge difference. You know, if somebody has really bad mods, they're performing at half their galactic power. That's what we see. 3 million account beats a 6 million account with bad mods. So there you go. New saying. Good mods are worth double the GP. You can double your GP with good mods. I don't know. There's got to be a saying around that somehow. Jake DeVita says, my first two opponents in Carbonite 3 have 5x my GP and both played. Yeah, that you do run into that issue, though, where you've got these monstrous accounts that really are way beyond what you can beat, and if they play, you lose. I've had that a couple times already. All right. Izeta says the matchmaking is fine. That Mace rework, though? Did you see the Mace rework? No, I did not see the Mace rework. I'm always behind on the news, guys. Mace is getting a rework, huh? That's cool. Greetings, Darth Loquitur. May the Force bring you balance. Well, Inquisitor Corvius, we just got to keep working our way through these Jedis and hunt them down. We'll bring balance to the Force once there's very few Jedi left. Then it'll be okay. That's what we got to do as Inquisitors, right? On the holotables, yes, it's all on the holotables. It's not real killing. Apparently, Carbonite 3 is now home to 4 million GP accounts. So I guess I'll be low Carbonite for a long time. Nah, you'll blow right through Carbonite. There's still people playing Carbonite, and there's a lot of those guys that don't play anyway. So it'll work out. You'll be fine. I got matched with a 7 million guy being 3.95 myself. Will be fun. Yeah, well, good luck with that, Mithri. You can do it. I'm 7.5 and fight 9 million guys regularly. Yeah, I tell you what, though. Honestly, fighting up 2 million when you're at 2 million is can be a challenge. But man, when you're at 7 million and you're fighting up like 1 million or 1.5 million, the whole like middle section of the account is already filled in. And once you get to like 6 million, man, that next million is all relic characters. And the next million after that is high relic characters, you know. When you're 7.5 and you're facing 9, that is a ton of stuff. The GP difference, it's weird to say, but the GP difference that high up is a lot more significant than the GP difference down low. At least that's my experience on my main account. You know, I'm at 6.7 million GP, or maybe 6.8 now that I got the TIE Echelon. And when we're fighting up against guys that are 7.8, man, that million galactic power is a huge difference in characters. But still winning, right? We're still winning. TK says, I'm out to breakfast with the family. Be back in an hour. Get him, DL. Good job, TK. Take care of that family. Hope you get some nice crispy bacon. Favorite part of breakfast out with the family is the crispy bacon, right? My ult is 1.1 and I'm matched against the 4 million account. Yeah. Myler says, I'd rather be too cold than too hot. I'm one of those people that's cold all the time, though. I'm like, seriously, like always cold. Yeah. Izeta says your characters are only as good as their mods. Yeah, that's a big deal. Exactly on the mods point, I outspeed Relic Vader with my R5, who was missing a mod because I used it for the SLK event, and I still beat him handily. So you were missing a mod on your Vader, and you still outspeeded his Vader. That's funny. I'm 4.7 and I just beat a 7.4 million account. Nice, Myler. If you fight up, that's good. So you should be happy. Yeah. Nice. I like that. So, yeah, fighting up galactic power like that is a sign that you're doing good. So you should be happy about it. What's the Mace rework? I got to find out about that. Kenobi Journey just keeps getting better. Have you R9'd someone? Yeah, I have Piet at Relic 9 on my main account. The final take says I'm 4.0 million GP, got set against the guy 5.25. The difference is night and day because I can't take a couple of my relic teams and some Gear 12 teams against him because they get crushed by the R7 wall. Yeah, well, I mean, if you scout your opponent and you know that they're constantly putting down a massive defense, then, take some of your best stuff on offense, but also put down a massive defense yourself. The way to beat a person who plays a lot of defense is to also play a lot of defense because they don't have anything left on offense. Put your two best teams in top zone, bottom zone, and just completely block them off. Give them a 0 zone clear. And then all you have to do is just be more efficient and either beat a few of their teams more efficiently or clear a zone. Cut it down. Cut it down to size. Griff says hello there. Making himself a target for Inquisitor focus. Yeah, you get the Inquisitor focused on you when you say hello there. Kenobi. I feel the early matchups, it's really hard when they have multiple GLs and you have none. Well, I still think that in general, yeah, we can have this debate forever. It keeps coming up over and over again, whether it's good to have a broad roster with a bunch of meta teams or a Galactic Legend. And I still think that building Galactic Legends is the way to go. I think once you get, let's say the opponent has, let's reverse it, right? Let's say I have 4 Galactic Legends and the opponent has 1. I put 1 Galactic Legend in the top zone and 3 of them in the bottom zone, or 1 and 2 and keep 1 on offense. There's just so much stuff that you can do that just your opponent's going to have such a hard time. Just put all your Galactic Legends on defense, right? If it's you have 3 and they have 2, you can put 2 on defense. Take 1 on offense. If they have to bring their 2 Galactic Legends on offense to beat the 2 Galactic Legends that you put on defense, that means that their defense is weak. You're going to walk through them. So once you start hitting those mismatched Galactic Legends numbers, it's the game tips in your favor. And what people don't realize, they watch the high-end accounts. They watch the guys at 9 million Galactic Power playing with their non-Galactic Legend counters for Galactic Legends. And imagine that you're somewhere in the middle, that you're like in the 2 to 5 million Galactic Power range. And you say, okay, I'm going to build this Zam Wassel counter for Lord Vader. How many Lord Vaders do you really see? You're fighting people with 1 or 2 Galactic Legends, and most of the time they're not going to be Lord Vader. So if you have a Lord Vader counter, it doesn't help that much, right? It's very reliable at high Galactic Power because everybody has all the GLs. So, okay, we can build a counter team for Lord Vader. We're going to see him a lot. But that's what people don't realize, in the middle. If you build a Kenobi counter, if you build a SLKR counter, fine. But the amount of times that you'll actually see that team that you can beat in Grand Arena is pretty small. And meanwhile, instead of building that counter team, you just could have built 5 more relics toward your next Galactic Legend. So that's how I see it. Until you get certain, let's say, weight in your account, it doesn't really help you that much to start building specific counter teams just in case you happen to run across that particular Galactic Legend. Now, the Zam team, for example, is still a good team. You can use it somewhere all the time. You don't have to use it against Lord Vader. But that's what I'm up against, and I would rather build my 4th Galactic Legend than spend a bunch of time building non-GL counters for GLs. Makes more sense to me that way. Hey DL, got promoted to supervisor at work, being in charge of a factory. Any idea what management looks for? Oh man, that's a fun question to answer. Not Swigo related at all. So there's a few things that management's going to look for, and one of one of the things that I would look for in a supervisor is, let's say, the company's agenda. So do you understand what it is that you're trying to get? And sometimes supervisors will make the mistake of saying, well, productivity is the key, right? Like, I just got to go out there and make lots of parts. And a lot of times the message is different. The message is always work safely, make good quality parts, because if you're going to make them at all, there's no reason to make bad parts. And, then when you're running safely and when you have good quality product, then run as fast as you can, right? Make a lot of stuff. And as a supervisor, you've got to get that right. If you get the message out there that production is what's important, that's what people will pay attention to, they'll start taking shortcuts, start doing poor things for safety. They'll make bad parts and call them good, and they'll mark it off, and they'll think they're doing you a favor. Hey, look, we got 1,600 units made last night, and 400 of them were bad, but hey, we made a lot. So, I'm looking for my supervisors to keep that agenda straight. Work safely, make good parts. If you're going to make anything at all, it has to be the part that the customer ordered. That's what they're paying for. Have some craftsmanship, make it right. And if you come to me in the morning and say, yeah, man, I only made 800 parts. We had a lot of problems. I had to shut the line down for an hour, get maintenance out here to fix it. But we got back up and running. We made good stuff. I'd rather have 800 good parts than 1,600 where 400 of them are bad. Because even though I've got 400 extra parts that are good, the 400 you made that are bad, we spent more money making those parts than we'll recover on the other good ones that you made. So that's the first thing. The second thing I'm looking for is a bit of balance. The people are out there to work for the company and make money, but at the same time, as their supervisor, you're the person that has to stick up for them, right? So when something happens, or when they need help, or when they've got issues at home, a good supervisor is going to be the person who says, hey, man, what's going on? You don't seem yourself today, Instead of just going out there and attacking a guy and saying, why aren't you working? Why aren't you doing what you're supposed to do? Lead with a question. Lead with a question. Why? You're better than this. I don't understand what's going on over here. Help me. Do you need help? Can I help you? How can we work together? Lead with a question. And so I would say right off the top of my head, those are the two key things. Keep the company's agenda straight, and be a good supervisor to your people. Balance. People are going to try to take advantage of the company, and you got to deal with those people. And some people just want to come to work and have a decent place to work, and they're there for 8 hours. They want to joke around and have a laugh every now and then, and go back home to their family safely. So I could talk about this for hours, man. I love this stuff. But yeah, that's, I think, like the two core values of a supervisor. All right, let's move on. All right, 90% Mace gets nerfed because of Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. Placebo fan says, hey DL, I'm Kyber 2 with 5.6 and facing people with 8 million and 5 to 6 GLs. Being positive about how my count is holding up. That's the right attitude, man. Yeah, exactly. If you're 5.6 million and you're still out strategizing people with lots of stuff, that's perfect. That's where you want to be. Kyber 2, yeah, that's where my main account is. I'm so close. I'm like, I think 12 points away, or maybe I'm even in Kyber 1 now in the skill rating range. So hopefully we go at least 2-1 this round, and we'll get sneak up into Kyber 1 and try to hold that placement on the main account. Griff says Mace got a rework and now has a TW Omicron. Looks pretty amazing. We'll make some tough Jedi JMK teams in Territory War for sure. All right. So it's a Territory War Omicron. I have one more Omicron on my main account that I could put somewhere. So maybe it'll be a Mace Omicron then, huh? I don't know about that. Maybe we'll put it on Wampa. I need to do a couple more fleet battles, guys. Try to improve my placement over here in fleet. So I'm going to you know, start clicking some buttons in the background while we're finishing up our chat over here. The Mace rework is going to make the Ami Qui-Gon Jinn team even scarier. Did they rework Mace's skills in a way where Mace himself is going to be better? Or just the Omicron? Because if it's a territory war Omicron, then the Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron's not going to be relevant, right? Because that's a GAC Omicron. And the two aren't going to combine for anything special, right? Okay, hanging in there, Ty Echelon, living through it. Okay, let's go over here and ability block this Hound's Tooth. Smack him upside the head. You know what? We're going to do this again. We'll do this. And try to get a shot off with the Echelon. Okay. I've been messing around with bringing in Wedge. Because Wedge has... Yeah, my turn meter's not in the right spot to bring in Wedge. But Wedge has a buff immunity that can't be stopped. So we can sometimes bring in Wedge now and do some interesting things with him. Alright, let's try to get a stun on Bosk. That'll take him out for the next round. And then let's see if we can remove all of these crazy buffs from Boba Fett. And get an assist over here. He's going to heal up and get taunt now. There's nothing I can do about it. One hit away from fame on this Boba Fett here. All right, let's drain the Echelon so we can try to get some skills around here. Big hit. I've tried several different ways of using the Ebon Hawk and some other stuff in this matchup, and so far I just haven't been successful with it. We are going to call in this Wedge now, get that ability block over here, and see if we can Plo. That's a loss for us now. We're gonna lose because of Plo. Interesting. Yep. My gimmick to target lock him or ability block him now is completely nullified by that Plo reinforce. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Yeah, and he's got enough target locks on us that he'll get the alt off on the ship. Next skill will be the alt. I'm not ramped up on damage enough yet to kill the Hound's Tooth straight up. Let's try it though. One more shot. Okay. And we can take this guy out before he even gets a turn, maybe. We'll bring in Plo, get feet over turn meter, and knock him out of the sky. Okay. Finish off this Boba Fett. My silencer is ramped up now, so the damage is super high. Okay. Let's... Oh, taunt. How does he have... Oh, because Plo gave him taunt. I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, we lose our capital ship now. 35 seconds left, guys. Need a couple big hits with this silencer. Get out of here. Oh, that reinforcement. That's no good. Okay, we can probably kill him with one shot. Nope. 15 seconds. 12, 11, 8. Get him. Victory. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left, maybe. Woo! They need to do the Mace rework to keep players from leaving. There's always players leaving. There's always players leaving. Mace is a full rework. Okay. Well, if somebody wants to plop the link down in Discord so I can go to it. I haven't seen it at all. JML is a Jedi, right? I see it being with JML or JMK for TW. Not sure in GAC yet. Michaud says, hello, DL. Thanks for the account review. I must tell you something. I wish you did some podcast. I love listening about your stories. I caught a stream live for once. Yeah, actually, I've thought about that. I've thought about just doing a separate channel and just like, just making it not about games at all, but just like storytelling. Yeah, I just don't have the time to do all the stuff that I want to do, even in the game, let alone with another channel. James Bond defusing nukes of Swigo. Dramatic win. Xantar says, how's the new ship for you? It's good. I'm getting the feel for the counter with the First Order versus the Executor. It's the beginning is very reliable, right? Like there's a certain sequence of moves that you can do, and you can pretty much always kill that Xanadu blood pretty quickly. Once that's off the board, the passive for the Xanadu blood is a bunch of damage that you take away, so you can kind of, it's good. Then there's this middle part where you saw I almost killed the Boba Fett's ship. If I kill Slave 1 right there, or whatever that first reinforcement is, then the battle's not too bad. It's pretty easy. But like that battle, there's this middle part that's very unpredictable around the Hound's Tooth. The Hound's Tooth will get taunt because the enemy Executor will do the heal ability on Hound's Tooth and give it taunt. So it doesn't do you any good at all to try to kill the Hound's Tooth early, because it's just going to get healed back to full. So you got to keep it out of play for like the first 3 rounds. Then the Executor puts taunt on it, and then you have to work your way through that middle part. You never get the taunt back off a Hound's Tooth because somebody always has breach, and unless you can get rid of the breaches, you can't get rid of the taunt. So then that's it. And if you get through the Hound's Tooth successfully, like I did that battle, then you can win. And if you get held up just like one little bit longer, or sometimes you get that Slave 1 reinforcement and you can't get all the buffs off of it right away. And if it starts counterattacking and getting more target locks on you. So the first part's real reliable. The middle part's a question mark. But it's winning. We've won with it quite a bit. Darth Loquitur pinged you on Discord with the link to his abilities. No official forum post yet. Was on Heinz's stream with Crumb and Doja last night. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm probably not going to be able to do that on stream then. If I could rate it, I'd take a look right now. Okay, let's get in here on a TCO and take a shot at the number 1 spot. This is a tough matchup for me. These guys with their Geo fleets and their relic spies. It's pretty tough. All right. Let's see if we can get a stun on the spy. Dodged. That happens a lot. All right, and then we'll see if we can stun Sunfac, get ourselves just a little bit of relief. Okay. Now with the enemy capital ship, we'll target Soldier. Basically, if I don't get that first hit on Spy, I just pretty much ignore spy until I have to kill it. Just way too many dodges. Yeah, that's it. That's a loss. We're done. Goodbye. Too good. Too good, this Geo fleet. It's a picture with write-ups that I pinged you, not the... Okay. It's a picture with a write-up. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me find this. See if we can take a look at these Vader reworks. Ah, not Vader. Mace. All right. I'm not set up to put this on the screen, guys, so I'm just going to read. New final text for the Special 1, Smite. Deals special damage to target enemy, dispel buffs. If a target had Shatter Point, stun them, and remove 50% turn meter. Then Mace gains 50% turn meter. Alright, that's a very good skill. The basic says deal special damage to target enemy and inflict ability block for 1 turn. Deals bonus damage equal to 5% of his max health. Okay. If Mace is above 50% health, he will gain 50% turn meter. If he's below 50% health, he recovers health equal to 100% of the damage dealt. So he's getting turn meter on everything. He gets turn meter on his basic, and it doesn't say that it has to be his turn. So basically, if you do a basic and you can call him to assist in any way, he'll get to go again. He'll be really interesting for a JKR team, right? This party is over. New ability. Deal special damage to target enemy and call target other ally to assist. If target enemy had Shatter Point and target ally is Galactic Republic, swap turn meter. If the enemy had Shatter Point and the ally is Jedi, you gain 2 stacks of resilient defense. Both Mace and the ally recover protection. Okay, leader ability. Jedi allies gain 20% max health and offense and recover 10% when they score a critical hit. Okay, that's not that impressive of a leadership ability. Not sure we're going to use him in the lead, right? Oh, good gravy. Unique 1, Vapad. New final text. He gains 30% health at the end of each turn. He gains 30% health, period. At the end of each turn, if another ally with protection was damaged, gains 3 stacks of Resilient Defender. Well, he has Resilient Defender. He has 10% offense per stack and a bunch of counter chance. And then another wall of text. The Omicron, 30% offense at the start of his turn, dispels stealth on all enemies, and a random enemy, not a Galactic Legend, has speed down for 1 turn and Shatter Point. Oh, so Shatter Point now is just passive. While in territory wars at the start of each other light side ally's turn, a random enemy is inflicted with speed down and Shatter Point. Interesting. Okay, so if we put all of that together, what does that look like? So he gets extra health, a bunch of different stacking offense, and then tons of turn meter. I wonder I wonder if like a first order Phasma team with Hux doesn't just like completely shut down a Mace team. I think if people put Mace teams on defense, then if you just take away the turn meter, all that good stuff, but it's just not going to happen that often, right? The key to that team is that Mace is going to just keep doing basic attacks and getting turn meter and going a billion times. That's going to be crazy. Do you think the new Mace could work in a Padme team instead of General Kenobi? I think with the way that kit reads, he's just going to be a good damage dealer anywhere. I wouldn't put him in a Padme team. It looks like a really good part of his kit is gaining 50% turn meter, and in Padme team, he's not going to gain any turn meter, right? Because of her thing with, can't change turn meter. So I don't think he would be good at all in a Padme team. I think a JKR team, a Jedi Master Luke team for sure, but not. I don't see him being that great in Padme. Qui-Gon Jinn in Grand Arena. He doesn't have a skill that makes him go first. So he's just another Jedi on the team until they get going. But, yeah, I could see him being in Qui-Gon's team in Grand Arena a lot. Or JKR, feels like. The resilient defense is a type of taunt. Okay. Isn't it best early Geofleet Soldier, Houndstooth, Sunfac, and Spy as first reinforcement instead of the 3 Geos at the start? The 3 Geos at the start, as long as your Sunfac is in good working order, the 3 Geos at the start are better, for sure. You first reinforce with Houndstooth, because what happens is a lot of times you can't kill 1 Geo. Sunfac takes a lot of damage to kill. So while you're working on Sunfac, the first reinforcement will come in and you can reinforce with Hyena Bomber or Houndstooth. If you go after Spy, he goes under stealth and it's hard to get to him. If you go after Soldier, Sunfac gets in the way as soon as you gain a buff. So the 3 ships for Geos working together are really good. When you get Malevolence, then it makes sense to put different starting ships in. But let's say the enemy has like Houndstooth and, I don't know, Anakin's ship fully built. What you do is you just take your first shot against Anakin. You don't give, or against Houndstooth, you don't give Houndstooth any turn meter. And then the first time your Spy gets to go, you just target Anakin, do the mass assist, and you kill him right out from behind the Houndstooth before he even gets a taunt up. So that's pretty much how I worked that in the early game. Michaud says, I wish they did a rework of that scale for Darth Sidious. Griff says it can basically swap TM back and forth with Cat and expose characters around taunt for a Cat Annihilate early. Rough RNG setup that can come from it. Resilient defense is a type of taunt that will counterattack a ton. He taunts with resilience defense. Mace might slot into JMK and GK can go back with Padme. Yeah, some people already run Mace with JMK, right? Interesting. So it frees up Kenobi to go back. Yeah. Nice. So just in Grand Arena, then Mace might end up in the GK team if you have GK. That's cool. That's a cool deal. All right, guys, we're going to try to get in here and... oh, man, I got energy problems. Good grief. I haven't spent any energy. All right, you guys are going to have to watch me play through some stuff here while I get rid of my energy. Sorry about this, y'all. My hard farms, I have so many hard farms going on in this account that when I get on after the reset, I can't even get all my hard farms done in one sitting. So I have to wait till the next day when I get my next set of energy, finish up my hard farms. And then I have like a tiny bit of energy left over. Like right now, I get like 1 shard a day of this handle. About all I can do. Let's see how many of these we can get. You only need 1 more. Oh, look at that. It's going to keep teasing us. All right. Got that. Somebody asked me, I get asked all the time, like, what's the balance between slicing materials and mods? What I've been doing is once a day, when I have like almost full energy, I'll come in here and farm slicing materials. So that's something I've been trying to see if this is kind of a good balance, just like once a day spending somewhere around 150 energy a day on slicing materials, using all my refreshes to farm mods, and trying to run it that way. All right, let's take one more shot at this fleet. Get in there with these geos real quick. Yeah, I'm thinking about that Mace Omicron. You know, that might just really be good for the guild for territory wars. You know, be nice to the guild. Hey, we got 2 stuns. That's pretty good. That'll save us some damage up front here. We'll target the spy with this. Try to get some damage on him. Okay, lost our taunt. Let's bring in spy and see who we can get taunt onto. See if we can take this soldier out now. Here comes his hound's tooth. Alright, stun this soldier. He'll get another turn though. Oh, the taunt didn't wear off. I thought the taunt was going to wear off. That's a relief. Okay, let's do this. Alright, we got soldier out of here. Now let's see if we can get Sunfac out of here. Okay. Sunfac is a beastie boy. We're going to call this, and then we're going to attack back here on Sunfac. If I put the... Yeah, okay. I needed that earlier. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can get spy out of here. Not quite enough. Alright, we'll go back over here on Hound's Tooth. Big damage hits down there. Geo Spy, that kill him. Yeah, good. Alright. Alright. Silencer versus Vader. If we can get a stun here, that's good. Might be able to kill Hound's Tooth. Bring in the soldier and assist, and we get a first place placement for fleet. That's nice. All right, get over to the main account. We're going to fly through this same thing. We're going to complete our objectives for the day and throw down the energy and do one more fleet battle. And as soon as we get done with that, we're going to head over to the Grand Arena for Loquitur. So let's get in here, farm up some Kairos. I think we've got to be close to getting our Newt Gunray. Got to be close to getting Newt. Get that in the account. And then same thing, we're going to go over here to the mod battles and do some slicing materials for the day. one more fleet battle. See if we can go for number 1. It's not Dark Helmet's payout, so we can go ahead and hit him. The troopers march on likes. Get those likes before the troopers crush the rebellion. Hey, thanks for that, man. Appreciate that. All right, tickle the Mandalorian. Okay. Let's do this on there. Get a bunch of hits over here. Get a bunch of turn meter. All right, now we can freeze him. Smash Cad Bane. Take that. Pass turn meter. Get that. All right. SF tie. And we'll just put the damage over times down. That's going to ramp up the damage on my tie silencer, which is what I want. We've got to go over here and try to stun Bosk. Yeah. That was awful. It does no good to stun Bosk. It does no good to hit the... Alright, see if we can pop him. Alright. Now we got to deal with this Houndstooth. Steel turn meter over here. Big hit. Let's, yeah, we'll pass it over. Get another hit. Dodged. Okay. What to do here? We'll bring in Plo, heal up a little bit. I'm going to put Taunt right there. Okay. Houndstooth Taunt again. Okay, Plo down. Alright, take that turn meter away. We don't have advantage, so we can't hit the Houndstooth. Alright, here we go. Die. Okay. Call an assist on the Boba Fett. Get him out of here before he does his big area effect attacks. Oh, man. Oh, man, that ain't right. I think I can kill him in one hit. Dodged. Man, there are a lot of dodges out of these bounty hunter guys, I'm telling you. There are a lot of dodges. Deflection, dodge, again. Alright, we'll put that on auto. Bang. Alright. Okay. Nope. One shot too few. Or one dodge too many. Depending on how you want to look at it. Alright, then we're going to get over to the Loquitur account. We'll run through the energy real quick. Sorry about this, guys. And then we'll get into the Grand Arena. Done, done. Go over here. 9F. Run it. Get over here on Ayla. We are very close to closing out Ayla. Look at this. 10 pieces left. Whoa. What just happened? Craziness. Lost the whole screen, touched the bottom corner, and resized it by accident. 2 away. 2 more. 2 more and we got it. Relic in 1 week, boys. That doesn't happen too often, but we got it on the cycle. Okay, slicing materials. And as promised, Grand Arena time. The troopers need more likes. I agree with that. We've got less than 50% likes. I would appreciate it, guys, if you could hit that like button. So this went kind of the way we thought. We looked at his fleets and thought we'd have a chance to hold up his fleets, and we did. We held up not only on the main fleet, but also he struggled to beat our little fleet. So that's good. He threw away too many good things trying to beat the negotiator. We held 3 battles with C, and I've been really thinking about taking C to Relic 8 over here. So if it fits somewhere in our journey, we may get C up to Relic 8. So we close that one out with a victory. Opponent for today, 5.9 million galactic power. So once again, almost 3 million galactic power difference. Just like we like it, right? This guy has some experience playing in Grand Arena. He's got a bunch of underdog battles that he's won. We'll take a look at the inventory here with ships. Chimera, Negotiator 7 stars, no malevolence. Guys, if you find yourself close to 6 million galactic power and you don't have both of these ships, you're in a very underperforming guild, or you've wasted your currency. One or the other. So he's got Geos, he's got a Rebel fleet, he's got Galactic Republic, and he's got some kind of Empire fleet. So he's got 4 fleets that are going to be better than my 4 fleets. Jedi Master Luke, along with all kinds of other stuff. Grievous, Darth Malak, both Revens. Wampa, of course, because of the JML journey. Just lots of stuff. Darth Maul here, so it looks like he's going for the C journey next. So he's got Luke, and he's building Sith Eternal. And then, of course, like a lot of these accounts you see with the high galactic power, there's just Gear 11, Gear 12 stuff for days. Now, what do you suppose we're going to see when we look at mods? Who wants to guess what we're going to see when we look at mods? You guys already know, right? Because we talked about that earlier. So the Achilles heel of this account, lots of good characters, lots of good teams. His fastest non-GL character with a speed set is 281. If you have a speed set on Skywalker and have him at 281, can be okay, but not if that's your fastest character. 277 on Rex. He's got a bunch of health mods on him, not even a speed set. Padme, a bunch of health mods, 269. So then this person has just a lot of stuff between 250 and 260. So there's just a lot of that stuff. So let's say 2 rows of stuff between 250 and 270. And drops off from there. So the ability of this account to go before my teams is pretty poor. And it gives a lot of advantage even to some of my weaker teams. Like the Geos even. My Geos are all going to be faster than him. This team is going to have characters that are faster than him. When we go over to the bounty hunters, all this stuff. So let's see if he auto-deployed. That's always the risk when you get a player like this. And yep, it's an auto-deploy. Interesting. He won with his auto-deploy. on the first round. All right, so ooh, yuck. Jedi with 2 other Jedi, Mon Mothma and Malak. That's actually kind of a nasty little team there. Then you got Han here shooting first. The ARC Trooper lead. Fear the ARC Trooper lead. Interesting. All right. So that's it. We got the auto deploy to fight. We've got clones. Padme. Vader. Troopers. So let's just figure out which team is going to go where. I feel like maybe we even try a JKR team here. Because if we go with JKR, we can kind of single out some of these characters and kill them. Kill Anakin first. And work our way through this. Have the tenacity up to avoid getting feared. Might be good. Might actually be good just to do a Jedi team here. What do you guys think of that idea? We got this. Not very big Jedi. Be the Grandmaster Yoda show. Which difficulty conquest did you do on Obtisio this time? I did normal, and I think I'm regretting it because I probably won't get past Traya in the second sector. Traya in the second sector was, yeah, I did normal. I did normal just to see what it's going to be like on Obtisio. And it took me like 20 tries to get past Traya. The key for me was to get Darth Vader high enough damage. And I had to strip off a bunch of his potency to get him more damage. And then I could do a Merciless Massacre, Force Crush, and call Nihilus. And as long as I could kill Nihilus on the first Merciless Massacre, then I could, fight it out. And it just took me a few times of doing that to get through Traya. But that team is a beast. Do your quest for Vader kills and get your massively overpowered disc first, and then you should be able to get through Traya. Yeah, I'm worried that this might not be enough damage. A little bit worried. Because if we do this, then we're going to give away too much stuff from our Galactic Republic team. Let's take a look at that, see what that looks like. Padme. Oh, man. I don't have many Galactic Republic left for Padme either. All right, fine. We're going to take this in. We're going to try to just wipe out Anakin and then work our way through the rest of the team. Fight fire with fire. Sort by GP and start clicking. All right, we don't want to do the mass assist because we don't want to trigger Malak's taunt. So I think what we're going to do here is just spread buffs. I'm going to do the... we'll do the big hit and just try to kill him. He's not dead yet. And they're starting to get turn meter. Mon Mothma got the... Mon Mothma got the benefit from Hermit Yoda. All right, well, 2 of these are going to go away. So if we can kill Malak, then the other 2 will just flee. And we've got the gimmick with Revan where we're going to be taking away his life, right? We're going to be reducing Malak's max health. So we should be able to kill him. The massively overpowered disc with Imperial Troopers, they one-shot everything once they get going. That's how I got past Treya in normal. Okay. Interesting. Wasn't paying attention for a second. I guess Mon Mothma must have resurrected the Kenobi. Stun. Let's do this to Yoda. We'll get the tenacity up going. Oh, tenacity up doesn't stop fear? I thought it did. I guess fear is unstoppable. Alright. Get in here on this Malak. It doesn't seem like we're getting much. Other target ally assists. We don't really need that right now. Okay, buffs up again. Try to get a big hit on him. Do that. Oh, I clicked on Yoda. He's otherwise indisposed. Okay. See if we can just get Bindo some life and protection back here. I guess the life removal isn't working like I think it should. I'm supposed to be reducing his max health, right? Let's just put it on auto. Oh, Bindo down. I guess auto is probably not the best idea. Probably not going to pick the right skills. Get everybody feared. Yeah, come on. We need healing immunity of some kind. All right, let's see if we can take out Hermit Yoda. We're not getting anywhere on Malak. Not going to get anywhere on Hermit Yoda either. Man. Why did you not mark Hoda? I thought we could kill Malak. I thought we could just drain his life and get him, like... Maybe I'm misunderstanding the skill here. Gotta go read this again. Or maybe it's a Zeta that I don't have on him yet or something. Maybe I'm... Okay. Let's take a look here. Whenever a Jedi attacks out of turn, they recover protection. When a Jedi uses a basic ability on an enemy with bonus... Oh, it's only on bonus protection. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, I misunderstood that. It's on bonus protection. With bonus protection, it reduces max health. Okay. Wheel. That didn't work. Revan only reduces if they have protection up. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I don't know why I was thinking that would work. Anyway. Okay. What do we need to do to clean up Malak? Well, let's go in and try to deal with some other stuff first, and then we'll come back to Malik. Let's see who else we can kill, and then we'll come back. Against this team, we're going to have Magna Guard taunting pretty quickly, I take it. We could Vader this, Trooper this, and then work on Malik with something else. Or what we could do is use Clone Troopers here, Imperial Troopers here, and then use Vader on this. That's probably better. It's probably better. Let's use our Clone Troopers here. I think we'll be able to get through it with the Clone Troopers. We'll for sure get a sacrifice. We're not going to get through it without sacrifice. Some sacrifices must be made. So we will expect the sacrifice to come in. Okay. And then I think I really just want to get rid of this Han fast. Okay, get out of here. All right, now let's work on Shaak Ti. Let's get rid of those buffs. Tenacity up. More killing of Shaak Ti. Get back some protection over here. Take a big hit on Wampa. Take another big hit on Wampa. Tarkin, and then finish off the Magna Guard. Ha! He lived long enough to come in and steal our banners. What a jerk. Okay, and then this we said Imperial Troopers. So we can do that. Does Iden Versio have some kind of healing immunity? Vulnerable, dispel, healing immunity for 2 turns. Does Iden Versio kill Malik? I think Iden kills Malik, right? Let's put 2 other troopers in here and bring in an Iden Versio team to try to clean up the Malik for learning. We'll put Range Trooper in here for the passive. And, you know, just, we need another trooper to keep the turn meter train rolling. 2 relics should be good, right? Without Daze, he'll just do his usual Super Saiyan thing. Oh. So you guys are not confident with the... let's see. I think we can do this. Get some big damage over here. Do this on Padme. Come back to Asajj. We should be able to get 2 more hits on Padme. Do the stomp. Kill her for turn meter. Go back to Asajj. And now we should be in good shape to kill Arc Trooper. Oh, man. Stealing banners from me again. Okay. Now we're going to try Iden Versio. For fun and profit. We're going to try. We're learning things. We are going to try to learn something. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get in here. If we can get Hermit Yoda down, we will. We can't. So let's just get in on a Malik. Get some fears going on. All right. Blow them up. Get some buffs up. Try again. Man, we are not getting the healing immunity on him at all. I think his tenacity is just too high for us. All right, do that. Dodged. Oh, man. Hermit Yoda. With, oh, no. Oh, man. I gotta slow down. I had Hermit Yoda there out in the open. Dodged again. That guy is crazy. Okay. All right. He has foresight, so there's that. Okay. Here we go. Get that on. Wow. Wow. This Hermit Yoda is just taking no sass from me at all. Okay. Oh man, I thought we were going to get Mon Mothma out of there. Apparently not. Okay. Can't get past his taunt. Alrighty. Drop the bomb on Mon Mothma. More hits on Mon Mothma. Okay. This is not going to work out. We just don't have the damage. I felt like we could maybe get enough damage to AoE Mon Mothma and whatnot, but we're not getting that either. Big hit here. Try a couple in a row. Not getting there. Not getting her done. Okay, let's do this. Trying to get Mon Mothma work down, but it's not to be. Hoda has avoid 100% avoidance if he's under stealth. Yeah, I mean, it's fine that it does dodges when he's under stealth. I had the mass assist on him, and he still got dodges while he was not in stealth. All right. We're trying to get Mon Mothma dead with AoEs, but it's not working. It's not working. I'm not giving up, though. Might be a sequence of events where I actually do get Mon Mothma dead. $36 seconds left. Just keep chipping away at it. Yeah, no, it's not going to work. Not going to work. So Iden really, we may have to go take a look at Iden and just mod her for potency to the max. Not necessarily that we're going to take her into a Malak matchup, but if we max out her potency, then we'll have the best chance against other things as well. Kylo can soak the life drains really well, so we'll put him in here. We'll get this in, and we'll see what we can get done. We should at least be able to kill Hermit Yoda and stuff like that, so that should work in our favor, I hope. Alright, get out from under stealth. I'm only going to get 2 hits. That's inconvenient. Alright, here we go. Bang. Then we'll get a kick on Malak. Get some debuffs going on. Steal some turn meter. Try to shock. Stun this little Hermit Yoda. Get out of here. Alright, there we go. That's at least something. Try to get a shock onto Malak. Kick him again. Get the stun on him. There, we got a shock on him now. That's good. Good stuff. Hit him with this. Keep the taunt going. Shock him. Pass it over to Vader. This. Do this. Try to ability block him. Kick him again. Just, come on. Refresh the shock. Okay. Getting there. Shock. 32. All right, there we go. There we go. We've got a zone cleared. Feel pretty good about our chances to win now. Let's see if there's anything on this back wall that we could still get through. This team looks like pretty bad synergy. What do we still got? We got some kind of Padme team. We've got some kind of Enfys Nest team. Let's see. We could probably nest here. I'm not sure I can get the zone cleared, though. So, if anybody's fighting in their grand arena and you get to a point like this where you think to yourself, well, I've won the GAC and I'm just done, I'm going to quit. Just remember, we can't take the chance that he's going to disintegrate us. Just remember that you get like 100K for every battle that you win. So there's no reason not to fight out more battles and try to get more money in the bank for a few more victories. It's free money, you know, if you can get it. We do have 3 teams left now that I think about it. because we've got we could potentially have a Padme team, and we still have, you know, the little Mon Mothma team that we could bring in. So I'm not sure if that could be successful or not, but we do have teams. For I don't see tenacity down. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was going to say, that's a lot of debuffs for my nest to have without tenacity down, but I see we have tenacity down. That's coming from Krennic, I think, right? Isn't it like a Krennic's basic or something? All right, we're just waiting. Stunned again. Django can reduce max health. Yeah. Yes, he can. The new team, guys. New synergy team here. Django, Bastila, Krennic. I think you're going to be seeing this, right? I think you're going to be seeing this in Grand Arenas now. People be copying this. All right. Wow. Krennic's a beast. All right. Let's see. What else do we have here? Mon Mothma. Bring her in here. Now you're stun locked and your max health is going down. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's steal turn meter from Ahsoka. Get her taken care of. Let's go after this B1 battle droid. We should be able to take him out really quickly with all of our assists. Okay. Then we'll work on getting Mando out of here. We'll bring back Kyle Katarn. Sure, why not? Steal from Grief. Ahsoka's still stunned, so we'll leave her alone for a second. Okay. Get some blinds on people. Throw some grenades. Okay, alright. And then second Mando death incoming. Ahsoka, swing and a miss. She was blind. She couldn't see. All right. Stun her again. See if we can get Grief out of here. I don't think Maul does anything particularly annoying, does he? Since we got those guys stunned, we'll go ahead and switch to Maul. See if we can kill him before he gets to take a turn. I don't have the Zeta on Chupio. That would be nice. Alright, get a stun on him. No stun, but we stole his turn meter. Alright, there we go. We should be able to steal his turn meter. Nope, he gets to go. Alright. Fine, we'll upgrade our little guy. We'll get the defense penetration. Not that we're going to need it, but you know, why not? Maul has days. Yeah, we've got tons of tenacity on this team, though, so not too worried about it. So we worked our way through that. Well, we've got a Padme team. And then we've got Dooku. Treya, Dooku, Newt, Marjade. All right. Let's do it. Maul's potency is based off his max health. He can have ridiculous potency. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we got through it. We killed him. All right. Bosk. Then probably Kenobi needs to be extorted. Marjade can throw some stuff. Isolate Kenobi? All right. Stun Bosk. Kenobi got rid of his extortion, huh? Okay, who do we need to kill here? Who are we actually trying to kill? Let's kill this battle droid. We'll put extortion on him too. Since he's stunned, then I think he'll spread it on his turn, right? Oh, I should have stunned somebody else with Dooku. All right, let's get in there. All right, we'll put extortion over here on Bosk. And we work our way through Bosk here because, well, we got no choice. Throw some lightsabers at him. Get extortion over here. Ooh, Kenobi didn't take away his extortion. Oh. Ah, dang. We had something going on there for a minute. Had something going on for a minute. Galactic Republic. All right, get in there. Chupio AoE will be rough. Frick, frack, paddywhack. Properly evaluated the situation. Yeah, I needed to get back there with a stun or something on Chupio. I let him get away on me. All right, courage stacks for the win. See what we can get on Kenobi here. All right. Just keep working our way through Chupio here. Try to get him before he gets his area effect back up again. I think that would be appropriate. Courage stacks. All right. Nice. Okay, and then we're just, I think, waiting on courage stacks again. Oh, shouldn't do that. All right, Plo. Nice job, man. All right, here we go. More courage stacks. Ouch. Sure, why not? See if we can get the kick. Hey, cleaned it up. There's another 100K in the bank. And then I think I'm out of teams, guys. I don't think I got anything that can go back for this Django. We're out. Tapped out. You know, if we'd have kept that Iden Versio team, If we hadn't just thrown that away against Malik, we would have had one more team. Yeah, foolishness. I wasn't thinking about that Chupio middle skill. That was rough. Maybe could have got back there with Dooku and got a stun off. I think there was probably a turn where he was available and Bosk didn't have taunt that I could have got back there. So that's on me. All right, well, hey. Best we could do against an auto clear. Got 5 teams, cleared 1 zone. He's still got relics left, guys. His account's big enough he still has relics left. But he's not going to be able to get through a zone with his synergy broken. So, I mean, down here we've got Sith Eternal. He's got nothing against that. We know he's not getting that zone. And up here we've got Qui-Gon, Bounty Hunters, and Grievous. He doesn't have enough synergy left in his roster to take out all 3 of those teams. I'd be shocked. And his fleet's auto-deployed too, so his fleets are going to be a mess. Yeah, I think this is a win. It's a win. Mace went from 0 Zetas to 3 Zetas and an Omicron. Yeah, nice. I'm cautiously excited to end the party, says Pizza Crust. All right. It'll be fun mean to have 3 Zeta R7 Mace though. Worth it just for the laughs. What is this auto deploy? Nimish Patil says, what is auto deploy? Oh. Well, my opponent didn't set a defense, so the game just sets. If anybody doesn't know what an auto deploy is, if you actually don't set your defense, then it just comes in and it starts at your highest galactic power character, and it just keeps putting down characters in order of galactic power until your zones are filled. It's automatic deployment. All right, let's see what else we've got. We got other questions in the chat. Any other things you guys want to talk about? I put up in the topic whether the Grand Inquisitor is going to be the next Galactic Legend. Did you guys see the trailer for Kenobi? In that trailer, there are a ton of there's a ton of Inquisitors in there. Man, what, like probably 4 or 5 different Inquisitors that you see just in the trailer. So I get this feeling like, I don't know if the Grand Inquisitor is going to be at the level of Galactic Legend. It all depends on how they play him out in the Kenobi series. But I kind of feel like if he's really the arch enemy in the Kenobi series, like, we got a chance that the Grand Inquisitor is actually going to be a Galactic Legend. Arva says, nah, he's just not GL material. What do you mean he's not GL material? I mean, obviously and clearly he's inferior to, you know, like Darth Loquitur and other such Inquisitors. But, yeah, I mean, despite his inferiority, he could still be a Galactic Legend. That trooper can just go bye-bye. Give us a couple kills here. The trailer was fantastic, super hyped for the show, fully expecting Grand Inquisitor to be in the game within the next few months. G12 takes care of the Watt mission. He could be a new epic confrontation character or the next Conquest one. I think he'll be like Starkiller almost. Ah. Frick Frack Paddywhack has a crush on Ewan McGregor. That's funny. It would be cool if there was an event to unlock him that required all the other Inquisitors. In the trailer, I saw a creepy old man looking through his binoculars at a young boy playing. That does bring a completely new context to Kenobi watching Luke grow up, right? Creepy old man with binoculars watching a young boy. That's funny. They always come in pairs, though. Who would balance the Grand Inquisitor on the light side? There's got to be some off-brand Jedi hero that we're going to find in this new series. Kenobi can't be the only good guy, right? So whoever's the other new good guy could be the other Galactic legend. No, honestly, I think Thrawn and oh, come on. I'm trying to get bounty hunter kills and they all died from dots. I don't want to have to change my mods, but how many more kills do I need? 2 more. Man, if those 2 guys would have been... Okay. My fault for clicking the button. We'll just do a different bounty hunter team and try to get 2 more kills. So yeah, I think Ahsoka and Thrawn makes a lot of sense. I'm convinced that in the Ahsoka series, that Thrawn is actually not going to be a bad guy. I think Thrawn's going to play that whole angle of, there's some threat to the galaxy and I'm actually a good guy and not a bad guy. I think they're going to play that angle. And then him and Ahsoka might actually end up being allies. You guys think Thrawn's going to be a good guy or a bad guy in the new series? But assuming that he is a bad guy, then it would make a lot of sense for Ahsoka and Thrawn to be Galactic legends, I would think. But, yeah, I don't know. I would love to see the Grand Inquisitor be a GL. To heck with whether or not he deserves it, you know? I just want to see it. Griff says not GL material probably, but legendary. Not GL material because Kanan kills him. Definitely a Star Killer-like event for the Grand Inquisitor. Not well known enough for a GL. Oh, I was on the wrong screen? Oh. Whoops. Was I? Okay. Yeah, I was playing out some conquest battles on the main account. Sorry about that. Thrawn as a good guy would be upsetting to see. You think? You think Thrawn is not a good guy. Not as a good guy, but as a, I'll do anything to do what must be done to save the galaxy kind of guy. He was just an Empire guy. Thrawn was never a bad guy. But am I thinking wrong? Am I misremembering? Isn't there a part in there where Thrawn basically says, you guys don't understand what threat there is to the galaxy, and it doesn't matter what side we take. We've all got to band together. Was that in a book or in Clones or something? I swear I remember Thrawn saying that basically he wasn't the bad guy, that he was just trying to get together enough force to combat the whatever it was that was coming to threaten the whole universe. Am I misremembering that? Do I have my lore wrong? I probably have my lore wrong. I'm probably mixing it up with some other thing. I think Thrawn will be a strategic guy, more gray as far as good or bad. He'll do what's best for him and the galaxy as a whole if there's an external threat. Pizza Crust said he'd be dark side aligned in terms of the game. Thrawn is strategic. He joined the Empire because it served his purpose. Exactly, Graham Case. I think Thrawn is serving some greater purpose, and he'll join whatever team he needs to. I don't think he's necessarily sold on the Empire. No. He's not Empire like Tarkin, Gideon, and Vader. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Are you thinking of Yu Zhong Vong? I don't know. New class, unaligned Empire server Grand Admiral Thrawn. Unaligned Empire server. That's funny. I don't know, he kind of seems like a bad guy to me, giving the torturing and bombarding of civilian cities. Yeah. Well, again, if you're working for the Empire and they send an Inquisitor and you have to take the Inquisitor to kill some Jedi, I mean, doing your job, right? Doing your job, otherwise you lose your fleet. Don't have any ships, can't fight whatever it is you're fighting. I don't know. Seriously though, guys, who do you think is going to be the next Galactic Legend? Make a commitment. Commit to it. Who do you think is good enough to deserve the title of Galactic Legend? I feel like it's going to be coming up out of the Kenobi show. It's going to define the next GL. But if you guys have a better idea, could somebody like Jabba the Hutt justify a GL? Harva says another Kenobi. In the comics, Thrawn joined the Empire due to greater threats in the unknown region. All right, Inquisitor Corvius, Benny Lau, thank you. Thank you for confirming that, because I thought I was going crazy there for a minute. Darth Bane. Yeah, Darth Bane, huh? GL Jabba with Princess Leia. Ooh, Princess Leia. I mean, I don't know. We've talked about this before. Are we ever going to have a GL Leia? It would. Who would be the GL Leia? Would it be? I don't know. Maybe the Leia from Rogue One. I don't know if she was a Galactic Legend by then, but like just that little blip at the end of Rogue One, right before she goes to join the Rebels. Jabba as a Mon Mothma, like BL leader, GL would be so cool. Summon a Gamorrean. Nice. Chewbacca. TK says Chewbacca. Yeah. There probably could be a GL Chewbacca, right? Or a GL Han. We need our, like, what, 6th Han or 5th Chewbacca at some point. GLs have all come from the movies so far. Yeah, it's fine that they come from the movies so far, but we need more Galactic Legends. The biggest faction is obviously due for a GL is Rebels. So if we thought about it in that way, what faction tags do we have for GLs already? So we could just sort by Galactic Legend, right? So we've got all the Sith, Resistance, First Order, Galactic Republic Jedi, just Jedi, and then Sith. So the Rebel tag is very prevalent, and we could say deserving of a Galactic Legend somewhere in here. Ahsoka could be. Well, I don't know. The Fulcrum type Ahsoka could definitely be a Rebel GL. What other tags do we have that could... A Separatist GL would be interesting. I don't know that we've got anybody on the Separatists that could be a GL, though, right? Grievous is about to top of the food chain over there, and he's not a GL. Inquisitorius. Imperial Troopers. You think they could do something? Ooh, Mando. Mandalorian GL. They're working their way up to it, right? Yeah, I think Mando will be a GL at some point. I think, season 3 or maybe in season 4, he'll like take over all the Mandos and be the leader of Mandalore and be a galactic legend at that point. Yeah, I think he'll work his way up to it. I don't think he'll be a galactic legend in but technically Beskar Armor Mando is from the end of season 1, right? So technically we don't even have Mando season 2 characters. Do we? We don't even have season 2 characters. We need a Darksaber Mando. We need Mayfeld. We definitely need Mayfeld. Is Fennec Shand supposed to be from Mandalorian 2? Is she the version of Fennec from second season? Could be. I would love Trench in the game. Trench is the big spider dude, right? He's the Trench is the like spider-looking separatist guy. He's one and done though. Like he just gets. Doesn't Anakin just like shank him with the lightsaber? Jedi don't do that kind of thing. No, it's whatever. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Beskar Armor Grogu. Man, all Beskar Armor Grogu can do is like tame a Rancor and go to sleep. I'm still not impressed with like the power of his force use. I think we still have a lot to go there. His NPC is in the game already? Yeah. GL Rex fought in the Clone Wars and fought at the Battle of Endor. German Elite. Yeah, so there's a picture. I think I showed it on stream one time a long time ago. But like of all of the people, the like the ragtag rebels that were defending or attacking the shield generator on the moon of Endor, and one of them looks enough like Rex that people have said that that's actually supposed to be Rex at the Battle of Endor, which is pretty cool. Hey, Juan Sanchez gives me a super chat for $9.99. Ezra, Galactic Legend, and Thrawn, Galactic Legend from the Ahsoka series. Ezra freed the Lothal planet of Empire control, and the Empire never regained it. Thrawn has the Chiss Empire and was playing the long game. So you think that in the Ahsoka series, Ezra, yeah, because Ezra and Thrawn kind of went wherever together. So we get Ezra back, and Ezra and Thrawn are the Galactic Legends. I think Ahsoka probably gets to be a GL before Ezra, though, right? Maybe that's just my bias speaking. I would rather have Ahsoka as a GL than Ezra. Yeah. Ezra was kind of annoying to me. I don't know how you guys liked him as a character, but I felt like he was pretty annoying. But thanks a lot for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. I'm calling it Jabba for dark side and Mando with Darksaber for light side. Yeah. I think a Jabba the Hutt Galactic Legend dark side, like you guys said, like somebody was saying, like a Mon Mothma kind of character where he just kind of sits there laughing and summon a Gamorrean guard and like do Mon Mothma kind of things. Yeah, no, I like that. I think that'd be a cool concept. Have Jabba the Hutt in there. I like Jabba the Hutt and Leia. I'd take a Leia of some kind. It doesn't have to be the slave Leia from Jabba the Hutt scene, but, you know, some Leia. Be pretty cool. A Galactic Legend Tusken from the Book of Boba Fett would be awesome. Yeah, that one main character. Satine Kryze as a character also seems possible. Not as a Galactic Legend or so. Yeah, Satine, she's the one, she's the sister that got killed by Thrawn and his group or whatever, right? Wolf Kanan would be better, GL. Ezra better not be a GL, says TK. That's funny. Ezra's just a kid. Yeah, it's Bo-Katan's sister. Hondo would be cool in the game. Man, I hate Hondo. I don't like that character at all. I know a lot of people like Hondo, but man, I'm just like, yep. I do not like Hondo at all. I'm big on the whole honor thing, right? Like if you give your word, you keep the word, and Hondo is just slimy. He just does whatever he wants to do. He takes advantage of people. He lies. He cheats. He steals. I don't know. Just as a character, the second time I saw Hondo, you know, first time, you know, benefit of the doubt, help you out. He betrays you, stabs you in the back. Next time I see him, man, just game over in one shot. Not letting him talk me into yet another adventure where he can take advantage of me. Heck with that. RoboVolk says, I like how he's so unlikable. Chris Luberger says, GL Han and GL Thrawn. Ha. Yeah. A GL Han could be interesting. But there's like every version of Han is already in the game. You got young Han, you got, you know, Captain Han, you've got Hoth Han, you've got old Han from the sequels. Owen Lars could also make sense if he has any action scenes. Hondo did capture Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Dooku. Arva Bloodspirit says, I'd love it if they made Hondo light and dark side somehow. Maybe Watto. They can't ever make Watto into a character in the game. They can't ever refer to or use Watto in any way. So I don't know if you guys know the whole racial controversy over the Watto character, but Disney got a lot of flack. They took a lot of heat for, or let's say Lucas did when he created the Watto character, and Disney ain't going to touch that. Yeah. Yep. All right, well, let's get into this Grand Arena. Let's take a look at the last round against Alien Z. We cleared 2 zones. He put a bunch of Galactic Legends down here. We played around with his Galactic Legends and couldn't get through his stuff. But, you know, I think in the closeout for that one, I said, look, if my Executor can hold, then we might be able to get a win. We got the hold with Executor. And we got Rey down here doing some work, getting 3 holds. So there we go. Rey held her zone, Executor held the zone, and we got the dub. I did like his score, though. He finished up on a very nice score here. You know, can't beat that score. Well, actually, I did beat that score, but, you know, if you're going to get a score and losing score, it might as well be that. All right, my opponent, Maul R. 7.2 million galactic power this time around. So we're only fighting up by like 500,000, 500,000 this time. So it's a pretty close matchup overall. We see right away that he has the Executor at 7 stars, so we're going to have to deal with that. And as you would typically expect with somebody at 7 million galactic power and with a 7-star Executor, he pretty much has all the things. Negotiator, Malevolence, Executor, a bunch of other capital ships built out. The Echelon he took to 5 stars. Maybe got it from the event. I don't think it was very easy to get that Echelon to 5 stars from the event, so probably bought some shards at least. But okay, 5-star Echelon for him to potentially help deal with our Inquisitor. Once again, 5 Galactic Legends in the account that we have to work with. SLKR, Kenobi, Vader, Sith Eternal, and Jedi Master Luke. Everything but Rey. And then all the stuff that goes with it. Speed-wise, take a look at his Moff Gideon. 345 is his fastest non-GL character. 344 over here on Echo for the Bad Batch. Commander Ahsoka Tano, 340. So we've got some fast characters here. We get down to the Pietro, 333. So not, let's say, not the highest of top end with some of these characters, but he does have a pretty good lineup of characters over 300 speed. So, you know, a couple rows, 10? I think he's got 11 characters, 300 speed or higher. So, pretty good account. Lots of Galactic Legends. Decent enough mods that we don't have a huge advantage there. So, rough matchup for us. Down 2 Galactic Legends. So, if it worked last time, we're going to repeat it. Doesn't look like it worked this time. Alright, let's take a look. So, Zam got a hold here. So, we got 1 battle dropped with the Bounty Hunters. No battles dropped here. He walked through this zone. Yikes. Back wall, no holds on the back wall. Did he one-shot the Inquisitor? He one-shotted the Inquisitor too. Oof! Alrighty then. 1692. 1 battle dropped. That's going to be a rough GAC, my friends. Alright, so we got CLS, we've got Grievous, JTR team here. Troopers work really well against this. Maybe we'll just Trooper this. Maybe we'll JTR, use our Lucifer here. There's no Hux. And we got CLS potentially. We can just mirror match that with our own CLS. Check the speeds on that here in a minute. The Dooku team, we like Mon Mothma for this. Then Zam Bounty Hunters. Yeah, no, we may need to use our Lucifer over here now. She's 300 speed, like 302. .300. It'll be close on speed with our JTR team. Alright, and then we got Geos, we got Mon Mothma. Probably just Vader the Geos, they got 2 relics there. Nest the Mon Mothma. So I think we got enough tools to get the job done here. We just got to get through this and find out if he has a Galactic Legend on the back wall. Just be careful with Mon Mothma not to time out versus Nest, and Lucifer probably doesn't outspeed the Bosk, which could be difficult. Well, let's just make a quick calculation. So let's take a look at my BB-8. Where's my BB-8? He's 311. And that puts him at 370 speed, which is right around what Bosk could do. Because he'll have... Zam will go to 360 speed, and then she'll give 72 speed to everybody. So what I could do is put a third droid into the team. I could put a third droid in there, and that'll get BB-8 fast enough. Or I could just take the team in. Their boss will go first, and we'll check some speeds on some other characters. But, you know, maybe their boss goes first, and then I go after their boss, and then that's fine. We'll just hand wave him and get the train rolling on him and see what happens from there. All right, let's look at this Han. 267. I think that's actually faster than my Han. $267 and I'm 267. Wow, it's a coin flip. It's a coin flip. It's the exact same speed. Oh, man. So what's the risk here? Oh, wait. My Han is slower. I think I clicked on his Han twice. Okay, so I'm at 260. So I'm at 260. If my Han is slower, what does that mean? Does it mean I lose the matchup or don't get to shoot first? Do I still get to shoot first on my Han? You clicked his Han twice. Yeah, I did. I accidentally clicked his Han again. Yeah. So if my Han is slower, what does that mean? What does that mean? I'm still pretty new to CLS. I've only had this CLS team for like a couple months. So, do I still get to shoot first? Or does his Han shooting first somehow stop my Han from shooting first? I don't even know. I gotta read this. Han takes a bonus turn and does a stun that can't be resisted. The risk is that their Han stuns your Chewie, and then you get stuck in a hole and can't kill their Chewie. You can still win, but it depends on who they shoot first. If they shoot your Han first, he won't go first. Reduces TM on his basic, so your Han loses TM. Still will have TM, but won't shoot first. I think the odds favor you in the mirror. They will go first, but you can still win. Okay. They'll go first, but I can still win. All right. Let's kick it off with this then and let RNG decide our fate. Okay. Chewbacca. All right. Get out of here, Chewbacca. Oh, we didn't get him yet. Let's change stance, clean up some of these buffs. Get that out of here. Get over on Han. Blind everybody. Get some translation going on my Han over here. Hit him with the big hit. 74 banners. That worked out. They shot CLS. Easy win. All right. All right. We've taken Triumvirate in here before and lost. So we got to pay attention to that. All right. Got this Newt to deal with. 281. Got the B2 to deal with. Okay, let's get in there. Mark down the B2, kill him. Okay, first things first. Pass the turn meter over to Yoda. Take a jump on in there. Spread some buffs around. Lose all the buffs instantly. Alright, going according to plan so far. Big hit over here. Hit him again. Alright. Good. B2 out. Let's see. Let's get the B1 next. We'll probably have to deal with this. Yeah, we just got to pay the newts for right now. We'll probably have to deal with this Magna Guard here shortly. Jump on in again. Just keep doing lots of assists and getting lots of attacks off on this B1. Stun him. Stun the Magna Guard. Okay. Basic over here. Pass it around to Yoda. Got 2 kills. That's good. Jump in. Now Grievous gets to go. Buffs up. Yoda over. I think I'm in good shape to go ahead and take another hit, so I'll do that. We'll mark Grievous. Get on in here. We're going to take our time with Grievous a little bit, just to make sure that Jolie Bindo can get another turn. Bring back our lost Jedi. Finish off Grievous. And then I don't think we can get any more banners back from here. 61. Is it a bad idea to target GG first? I've not had success with targeting Grievous first. What typically will happen to me, I get Grievous partway dead, and then B1 goes and starts healing him, and he starts gaining back health. And because I have 2 Gear 12s on that team, I just don't have enough stuff to get through Grievous. And once I start losing that, then it's just goes quickly. Okay, so let's look at our troopers here. And I think I can divide up my trooper team this time. I've got to take these 4 together anyway. I don't really feel like I need Moff Gideon for something else. So we can get in there like this. Moff Gideon will do the drain. We can just kill BB-8 instantly. Just drain their turn meter, kill BB-8 instantly. Then get Rey. The rest of the team will follow shortly. And that at least saves Stark to go with Iden Versio. And we can put together some kind of trooper team somewhere else maybe and Get another trooper team kill on the back wall. Let's hope for that. In we go. Target the BB-8. Drain the turn meter. Kill the BB-8. Mass assist on Jedi Training Ray, just as we'd planned to do. And that's it. All right, take a shot over here. Take another shot on R2. Get him worked down. Veteran Smuggler Han. Bam. And I don't mean Beskar Armor Mando. All right, troopers doing work. We're going to take in the Triumvirate here, plus the tank. So we'll do Utreya, Nihilus, Scion, and the tank. Talon? We'll throw away some banners with Talon, but I have lost to this team before with Triumvirate. There's a lot of damage. Hux is just a nasty character. And having to deal with both him and the Red Trooper, it's not a walk in the park. So I think we do it like this. Take in Talon just for the extra health and offense, just to make it go a little faster. We'll isolate this Kylo right away. We'll do this. Get Scion taking some hits so that we can drain and increase cooldowns. That's good. We'll get the isolate here. And then we just got to kill this Red Trooper right away. He's helping kill himself with all the assists, which we're fine with. Good, good, good. Don't kill my Scion. We never agreed to that. That's not what we signed up for. All right, let's get Hux out of here if we can. Held by hatred, just in time. Oof. You know what, guys? If we hadn't brought in Talon, Scion would have died right there. So, the banners that we lost on Scion have paid for themselves, as of right now. Because Scion would be dead anyway. And the battle would be in jeopardy of being lost. But since we still got Scion in here, we're good. It's all good. We got this all under control, just a matter of time at this point. Work ourselves back around to a second execute if we need to. We'll just do a basic here. Take away the heal over time. Cooldowns. We'll go ahead and do that and apply. Ooh, we didn't get anything. Alright, well, I guess we just got to keep working away at him. And of course, if we have any problems getting through him, then at some point we'll just, you know, do the annihilate on him too. Shouldn't be necessary, but he is quite a beefy character right now. Doing a good job holding up. Isolate on him, he goes down pretty quick. 58 banners, not beautiful, but we're through. Busting on through to the back wall. Do we have a GL to deal with back here, yes or no? Nope, but we have a mall. We have a mall with all kinds of stuff. So we pretty much have to take C back here, right? We'll have to take C. We've still got the red tank. Soak some hits. I think we've got a Sith somewhere in here. We could even put in Vader. But we probably need him for Geos, huh? I have Grievous on offense. Where should I apply my offensive Grievous? Does he do well against these bounty hunters? Is there... What is there that I could do with my Grievous? All right, so let's calculate this up. He's going to be at 372. And my BB-8 is going to be just short of that. He'll be at like 370 point something. And you guys can check my math, make sure I'm not doing something incorrect. When you calculate the speed with 2 droids, it's 8% per droid. 8% turn meter for each active droid. When he does this, gains secret intel, BB-8 gains 8% turn meter. So he's going to give turn meter to Rey. Gains secret intel. She gains 8% turn meter. Foresight, leadership. So if I were to do this and then take out Stick Ray, for example, and put in another droid, then BB-8 for sure is going first. But will the wiggle be enough to make Rey go next? So we could do something like this just to make sure that we get the first turn. No comments from chat. You guys are abandoning me. No feedback. So who's next? He's at 300 speed and he'll taunt. And then I think she's going to be next at 360. Right? She'll be at 362. And we'll outspeed that. 236. Yeah, we'll be faster than all these guys. Get our gimmick started. All bounty hunters gain stuff when Bosk is in the lead, following contract, etc. When Bosk loses taunt, he gains taunt if the weakest enemy has protection. So we just have to kill, we have to straight up kill Bosk first in this lineup. If you don't go first, I see it getting messy. I think you might struggle on a TM train, but go for it. If he taunts, you can't get rid of his taunt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm scared of Zam. Well, once they get turns, they're going to kill characters. There's no doubt about that. It's brutal. But the other thing, I mean, I could bring in Grievous here. Does Grievous deal with this team? Separatist droids? Does that deal with it? Does Zam have the Omicron? Yes, Zam has the Omicron. Yep. GG wins easily? Well, let's take Grievous in here then. We'll take Grievous in and we'll see if we can get the win here. Though you're out relic, but if your B1 and GG are fine, then it works. Yeah, my B1 is relic 8. We're relic 8, not the best of mods, but 10,000 damage on the B1. That's pretty good, right? And that's okay. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get in there and get this done. Grievous. Okay. Stun on Magna Guard. Alright. Do that. Target locked. Okay. Get some newts going here. Just keep healing up Grievous, I guess. Do a mass assist here. Try to get Zam out. Just keep working away. See if we can stun Bosk now. I do not want my B1 to die. Do not donut kill my B1. Boys. Okay, heal up Grievous again. Man. I need to get through this Bosk, but he's just... There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, Cad Bane next. Oh, B1's down. This is not good. Not good, guys. Not good. Not good. Yuck. Oh. By the way that went, I guess your team is on the slower side. The TM train didn't go super well. Yep. Maybe I should have just done the Padme team there or something like that. Yeah. My Grievous is okay. He's not modded that well. It's pretty mediocre. All right, let's see. What am I clicking on here? We gotta get something like this going. They have a problem against Enfys Nest, though, right? So we've got to fight Droideka. This team does a good job of doing a lot of different things. But it's pretty weak. And Django hits pretty hard. So as long as we can get K2 taunting, should be okay. If we can't get K2 taunting, though, it goes badly quickly. Let's take a look at Pad Cat instead. And we can just do something like this. Or we could do JTR. Because JTR should be able to just run circles around everybody. But we could actually get caught on Django. We could actually get stuck on Django. So I don't think we want to do that. Let's do this. This feels super safe. I don't think we have any problem getting through this way. We've got buff removal, we've got executes, we've got all kinds of stuff. Don't love rebel fighters in that matchup. Yeah. We've won that matchup a lot of times, though. Even with the rebel, even with Django killing one guy, we've won a lot. Hasn't been a problem for us in the past. All right, get in there, kill this Wampa. Yeah. Hit nest. Okay. Let's kick Django into the next universe. Seems good. And let's see. Let's get rid of Dooku. Shoot her. Big hit. 63 banners. Working as intended. Okay, Kyle Katarn. What's his potency? 20%. He has really rotten potency. 20%. So we've done this battle versus Nest before, right? I'm pretty sure we have. And he can't actually land the debuffs, so Nest wins. Let's get in there. Okay. All right, here we go. So it begins. Put it on auto. Target, pow. Kyle does get potency up, and they stat share potency. Yeah, but he starts out at 20%, so even if he's getting like 60% from other stuff, it's still, barely a chance that he can even land that little, looks like a chess pawn to me or something that he has. So as long as he can't land that skill, we're good. There's some risk, though. I mean, if he lands that skill, then we could be in trouble. Just got to ramp up. I think I'm going to take it out of auto for right now, though. Cara Dune going in stealth, hiding out. Come on, Nest, counterattack. Counterattack. There we go. Wow, she is just missing a lot of counterattack opportunities. Really a lot. Wow. Nest is like just chilling. She's like, she does not want to counterattack. Wow, that's crazy. All right, come on. Get in there. Yeah, we're dazed now. Nothing to be done about that. Now we got to get to a turn. I'm getting worried. We're 2.5 minutes in and I'm dazed and I'm losing turn meter. Not good. Yeah, Cara Dune gets to throw that stuff. That daze is going to kill me. I think Cara Dune will get back around to her skill before I get another turn again, so this may be it. This may be Nest just standing here for the whole battle. Yeah. Cara Dune's got her skill up next. She's going to throw and get rid of my turn meter again. Yep. Oh, that got resisted. Still, though, I don't think I'm going to have a chance to get into this. Nest has forsaken us. Yeah, and that's the GAC, right? So this is my second dropped battle, and that probably means that even if I full clear, I can't win. Come on, Nest, get a turn. Get a turn where I can just do my big area effect and actually kill everybody in one hit and be a hero. It's too many animations. Cara Dune's animation takes way too long. She just stands up there shooting you in the face for like an extra 2 seconds every time. And it just makes every animation that they take just takes forever because of her. Look at this. She's just wasting time, just running down the clock. Yeah, we're not going to get another turn. Well, that's it. Got the days off on me. Cara Dune and the Bad Batch have horrific animations time-wise. Yeah. I guess technically I should have probably closed out that battle and not given them turn meter. That would have been smart. I was hoping for Nest to get a turn, though. All right, so we got Geos. Let's just clean some of this stuff up. So we got Geos. What are we going to take in against Mon Mothma? What do we have? Oh, I know. Why didn't I think of this before? Since it's probably lost anyway, let's try the Iden Versio. Right? I mean, I don't have great characters to go in the Iden Versio team, but we'll get tons of turns. Every time they go, we get to go. If I can just keep a couple troopers alive, we'll be good. Who do I kill? I think I may be stuck killing Cara Dune right away, but let's try this. Let's give this a try. I really need to get a second trooper up and running and in good shape for this. Ooh. What did I miss? How did Iden not go first? Oh, well, even so, they had turn meter, but Iden should go first, right? What am I missing? All right, let's just get in here and do tons of damage. All right, there we go. Now, get over here on POW. Let's do this. This. All right. And then instantly get back over here. Good. Solid. Okay. That feels pretty good. I think we'll be okay killing Kyle Katarn here. Yeah. That works nicely. I gotta remember that for the future. Iden needs to be the Mon Mothma killer. Good. Alright. Emperor Palpatine, Darth Vader. Is this spy that's relict? It is. So, Force Crush. We'll go through some stuff. Force Crush again. And hit spy. With the Culling Blade. We'll forsake our normal routine. Put in Thrawn just in case we... Yeah, I want to use Thrawn with C. Speed him up a little bit here. Make sure we're going super speedy. Alright, we'll do this. We'll go super fast. See how we can get done here. I thought Wampa was the new MM Slayer. Sure thing, TK. But my Wampa, Gear 8. Don't think he's killing much of anything. Honestly. Brood Alpha. Sunfac. Come back over here. Force Crush. Call the spy. Hit that. We've got ability block on the Brood Alpha. Take away some turn meter. Zap them. Okay. Alright, Brood Alpha's done with his ability block turn, so we got to get back around to something good. Merciless Massacre is good, so I've heard. Get it done. Wampa Omicron is my dedicated Iden counter. Alright, we got those bounty hunters that we still have to clean up, but we'll get there. We'll get back to them. Let's use Sith Eternal here. Thrawn, Armorer. Fill it up with stuff. And we'll get in there and go. we'll link up Beskar with Maul. I think it's a good idea to just kick him straight up. We're not going to mess with armors like turns or anything. We're just going to give him the kick. Give him the boot. Okay, now armor should be able to hit C. Don't die, armor. Don't die. Don't. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. That damage output, though. Woof. Okay. Then we can get up here, take our Lucifer team. Pretty good confidence that we'll be able to beat this one, no problem. And we'll do that. We'll wave off Phasma. And we'll just go, go, go. Kill the officer first. Okay, this guy has no exposes. Let's try to see if we can expose some people. Killing my droids. Put this on Rey. Gotta wave off the tank now. Get in on Phasma. Try to kill her before she gets a turn and gets to give everybody more turns. Stun him. Keep him out of the way. Okay. Illuminate our destiny. We'll wave him off. Give him the stick. Alright. What it is. Not beautiful. 61. Took too much damage there. Alright, these rebels. We've got Mon Mothma team left. We've got bounty hunters of some kind. We've got Night Sisters. Got a lot of garbage is what we've got. Bounty hunters team is not that good. But maybe good enough to beat the other bounty hunters we got up top. So they've got some turn meter. What do we have for bounty hunters left? This. We're one bounty hunter short of a team? Is that true? We don't even have another bounty hunter? Wow, yikes. I gotta get that Embo going, huh? Interesting. So Mon Mothma, bounty hunters. Night Sisters? Should we just do Night Sisters in here? Boba Fett's a huge threat to Night Sisters, though, because he can get them down and keep them down. Do Night Sisters against the rebels in the back? Night Sisters good in here? Can we kill rebels? What do you guys think? Is that winning? He's got area effects, resurrect. Big hits. I don't know. I feel like I need the Mon Mothma team here. I feel like I need Mon Mothma there. Maybe we'll just take bounty hunters versus bounty hunters. Maybe that's the right way to do it. Damage the healthiest enemy. They have negative 20% offense. I don't really have recovery on this team at all. Got another resistance team. I don't know. I feel like the Night Sisters might actually... It's not enough damage, though. That's the thing. The Night Sister team just lacks damage. Lacks damage. We could just do this. Bring in Kylo. I don't think that's a good leadership, though. It's hitting the healthiest enemy 10 times. Okay. Let's get in there. Let's try to make the leftover bounty hunters work against his leftover bounty hunters. If we can. Okay. My Dengar is in stealth, so I get an advantage. Oops. Gotta pay attention. Cad Bane is the new target. Now he's the new target. Okay. Get him. Where's the contract? Who's the... Oh, he's not a bounty hunter. Never mind. I'm sitting there looking for it, and he's not a bounty hunter. Okay, let's do a big shot on him. Bang. Man, how many times do I need to damage this guy? Alright. We're getting in there. We're getting some stuff done. See if we can stun Cad Bane here. Okay. Finish him off. Duck under stealth. Get a stun. Okay. Nice. Looks like we're going to finish that up, clean it up, pick it up, put it away. And then we got to get back here to the back. We'll take Mon Mothma against the Rebels. Rebels versus Rebels. We'll see if Leia has better strategies than Mon Mothma. Chat's gone silent again. What do you guys think? Let's put this on Lando. And get back here on Captain Han Solo, because I guess technically he's the threat. Anybody else I kill, he'll bring back, so we got to kill him first. Let's throw a grenade at him. Hits everybody but him. Alright, give him a stun. Get on Lando over here. Throw a lightsaber at him. My Kyle Katarn is like super slow. I think I need to get some better mods on him at some point. Better mods on him, better mods on Grievous, better mods on a lot of teams. All I need is to duplicate my inventory of my best mods, and I'll be good. Like 240 more good speed mods, and I'll be in good shape. I've had such little experience with these teams, it's tough to say, but it looks like you've got it handled. Yeah, the Mon Mothma team, I have to remember to use Iden Versio there. And I need to get one more trooper in good shape. He took his Executor on offense. He's got his First Order on defense with the First Order tie. Interesting. So we can take in Grievous here. And we'll do First Order versus First Order. We'll bring in the cheese on this. And another tank. Yeah. Bring in another tank. Should be good. Is it possible for you to still win this? I didn't calculate it up. I guess technically if he fought a lot of battles with really bad banners, I could still win. You're right, guys. I should have been paying attention to that. Calculated that up. I didn't. I didn't do that. We'll see. We'll take a look at it here in a minute. Get a stun over here. Get some buzz droids on everybody. Okay. Yeah, we'll just attack him again. Bring in... We'll bring in the spy. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we can do with Anakin here. Get him out of here. Put the buzz droids back here. Hyena Bomber's doing a good job tanking for us. I don't really want to kill something other than this guy. Okay. Hyena out. Gives us another spot for a little ship. Hate to say that we're thankful for that, but it actually works out in our favor that we can use this skill now and get another Vulture droid. We're going to put this onto 5s. And we're just going to hit 5s. Hit Ahsoka. Bring in a reinforcement. We'll stick with Geo reinforcements for now. Finish off Ahsoka. Banner Stealer. My spy was in pretty good shape. And then it wasn't. Alright, 61 banners. So let's look. How much do we get for the zone? The zone is 186. So 1393 and 186. I need 113 banners right here. So nope, Nope, we're not going to get it. But we are going to get a chance to practice a first order versus first order matchup. I imagine he's going to bring in a first reinforcement of the echelon. Because of the way he's got his ship set up, he will actually go first, and I want to let him go first. Let him go first and hit my echelon. I want to kind of see how this plays out. This is academic curiosity at this point. Okay. So let us... What do we want to do here? We're just going to take a basic for right now. Then we're going to put this missile onto his silencer. He's got a missile R echelon. And maybe we can kill his silencer. Not quite. Steal turn meter from you because you got missiled and you can't gain turn meter anyway. Call in my favorite reinforcement, get rid of their good stuff. Then we're going to do this, stun the shuttle, and then we should be able to call an assist and kill the shuttle. Nice. Echelon going down. Might as well steal his turn meter. Make use of that. And there we go. Oh, it didn't work. It did not work. I thought we had it. I thought we had it on that attack. The little tie was tougher than I thought. 66 banners. It's okay. We got it anyway. All right. Well, literally, it was just this. Either one of these battles, if we'd have played a little bit smarter, done the Iden Versio against Mon Mothma first, or taken something better against the Zam Bounty Hunters first. That was down to one battle. One bad choice on my part is all it took. Good, though. I mean, yeah, good opponent, good battle. And we'll look forward to trying to recover that tomorrow and get back with our second victory and go 2-1. So, you know what, guys? If I could have matchups like this, I would take these matchups all the time. Good opponent, good account, good mods, hard-fought battle, strategy counts for something, and in the end, you know, I made one more mistake than he made, and he wins. I'll take those battles. I will take those battles any day. Even if I lose them, it's fun. It's entertaining. You guys get to see a whole bunch of different fair matchups. But he took all 5 Galactic Legends on offense. That's a bold move. Especially with that Maul team. If you've got that Maul team, that's basically another Galactic Legend. Almost. Yeah. So my Maul team, for example, a bunch of the teams that I had that are pretty good, that are challenging, he just used a Galactic Legend because he had 5 of them. So beat my 2 Galactic Legends and then my 3 other best teams with his GLs and still had stuff left in the bank. I mean, it's a good strategy if you're just planning to full clear. He brought the Executor to make sure that he could clear my Executor. That's not a guaranteed battle, though. That Executor versus Executor is not a guarantee. That battle can go sideways in a hurry sometimes. All right. Who wants to see some Inquisitor Abticio action? I know I do. I want to see some action, because if I don't see some action, then I won't get a win. I was doing the Obtisio account separately, but that really wasn't working out for me that great, so I am gonna plan to do the Obtisio account at the end of these streams now. All right, so we got a full clear against us. He cleared the Geos in one shot. He cleared everything in one shot. Fleets too? Fleets too. 861 banners. So this is going to be an efficiency matchup. Interesting. This guy has 2 million galactic power. A ton more galactic power than me. In terms of ships, he's got Houndstooth, some stuff, right? He's got... If he beat my fleets, then he must have taken, you know, Houndstooth, TIE Advance, TIE Bomber. I expected he had to take quite a few of his good ships on offense to beat my Geo fleet. So I expect to fight a light defense in ship battles. He's got a Relic 6 Vader, a Relic 6 Grandmaster Yoda, tons of gear, 12 stuff. He's got the Triumvirate, and when I put my Geos down, I thought, well, he's not got a Treya, right? So we've got some hope. So it is interesting. Oh, he's got the Qui-Gon Jinn. He's got Qui-Gon Jinn. He's got his own Geos. Maybe he did a Geo versus Geo matchup. That works out pretty well because your spy ends up executing their brute, and it's not a big deal. They just bring it back. All right, so we just really don't have that many. Oh, he's got the Qui-Gon on defense. Oh, yikes. So he's got the Qui-Gon Jinn with the Relic Yoda on defense, and then up here he's got the Vader. Woo! I don't think we're winning this, but by gosh, we're going to give it a try. Let's see what his speed is. 206 on his Vader. So we're going to load up on characters here and outspeed him. That's the first part of the plan. What else do we have that's actually decent for speeding him up without taking away other stuff? I don't know. I think we're just going to have to put a trash character in here for the last one. I'm going to put in Nihilus. If we can hit with Nihilus and get cooldown reductions so that they have to do basics, that'll help us a lot. I don't really have a tank to stick in here. We just got to get in there with Vader and hope that our Vader just wrecks them. We have to just wreck them. His Vader's got another relic level than mine. All right. What are your thoughts on Starkiller as a first project? It could be done. You got Mara Jade and 3 Cantina farms and then Starkiller. I will get my first Omicron here in week 10. So I think you really want 2 Omicrons on Starkiller, right? So 20 weeks. You have to Relic 5 everything. So 4 characters to Relic 5. 50, is 10 to 12 weeks. Once you get them farmed up. So, yeah. You could get Starkiller within let's say 20 to 25 weeks to get him and relic him, and then waiting for your second Omicron. It's legit. It would be doable. It would be doable. Okay, so we sped up our Vader. Our Vader's already, what, okay, like 247, 254 now. Not horrible. Still struggling with our early mods here. Alright, and then we're going to have to be smart about how we do this. Okay, Force Crush first. Merciless. We want to kill Nihilus if we can. So let's hit him. Actually, I think we want to kill Palpatine, don't we? We'll take a counterattack here. Nope. He's dead. Alright, then we can easily finish off the last attacks here. Do another Force Crush. Try to get him out of here. Let's just do the armor shred on Vader. Get some cooldowns going on so that we don't have to deal with Merciless Massacre. See if we can stun some people. We do. Alright, alright, alright. Now we're just looking to try to finish this out without losing any more banners. That's the critical thing now. Hit him. Force Crush. And call him out. 68 banners. Okay. All right. Now that Qui-Gon team. Holy cats and rabbits. What are we going to do with this Qui-Gon team? Yikes. Yikes, yikes. This is a showstopper, guys. I don't know what we're going to do over here. We've got clones. We've got Mon Mothma. So I think clones have the best chance of getting Qui-Gon dead. If we kill Qui-Gon, we can come in and clean it up. We won't be able to win the GAC, but again, I want my money. So we're going to do the best we can to get a victory here and get our money in the bank. Maybe if we get lucky, we can work our way through it. There's just too much damage over there, though. I mean, I don't... Even either the Mon Mothma team or this Trooper team, there's just too much damage coming out of Qui-Gon. If we had our Omicron, we might be able to make it work, but without the Omicron, we're doomed. All right, let's get Rex in here. We don't really have damage over times or some gimmick like that to get ourselves in better shape. There's the sacrifice, and then immediately everybody's dead. Yeah, it's way too much damage. Way too much. But Qui-Gon's gone. So we can come in here potentially and clean it up with this Mon Mothma team. I'm going to try it. That Relic Yoda is pretty beastly, but maybe we can hold him in place for a little while. Okay, get some attacks going here. Yeah, let's just turn meter. No stuns though. All right, let's get rid of buffs. That's good. Let's get rid of buffs on Yoda. That's good. Let's get rid of all kinds of buffs. We're just going all in on Yoda. Actually, you know what? Let's take a detour over here and get this Bastila out of here. She can be annoying. Drop the bomb. Oh, no, no, no. Killing my wedge. Let's steal turn meter and stun Mace. Okay. This Bastila is not going along with my plan to kill her. Alright. Try to remove some buffs from Yoda here. Wedge down, wedge down. Alright, let's do this. See if we can get a critical hit. Resurrect. Jyn Erso having a resurrect in addition to Mon Mothma having a resurrect makes this team pretty interesting. Steel turn meter over here. We may use Mon Mothma's skill just to not resurrect somebody, but to get health and protection back. Try to recover as many banners as we can. Alright, cleaned it up. 100k in the bank. See what he's got on the back wall. Gar Saxon and stuff and a Zeta on Moff Gideon. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to take my modless Imperial troopers in here. This is pretty bad. This looks pretty bad, man. Stark. Alright. Let's get in there, see if we can get another 100k. Probably not. Just sliced a plus 28 speed mod. Man, that's awesome. Happy for you, man. 28 speed mod. That's some good. Stormtrooper. Yep. Okay, that's it. We're going to be done. We're going to be done here. Next week, though. Next week, guys, I will have my own Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. And potentially there we could have done some different things with Qui-Gon team. Still would have had the Qui-Gon team. Does Iden Versio kill Qui-Gon? Guys, I need to know this. Can Iden Versio counter Qui-Gon? Oh, I guess I better pay attention. 185,000 scrubs and scraps. Let's go in with this. If Iden Versio beats Qui-Gon Jinn, I wonder if it wouldn't make more sense to Omicron Iden Versio first as a Qui-Gon Jinn counter. I mean, I feel like the Qui-Gon Jinn is just much better, but it's tempting. Those are not Imperial troopers, they're Imperial cadets. Does this dispel? It does not. Okay, we'll just do this and get Valor. Oof. We need to get the protection immunity buff off of this Biggs. It's going to last one turn too long, isn't it? I can't get over there to target. This is taunt. This is taunt, right? We can do this and taunt. And again, it's not that big of a deal, but if we can keep Biggs alive, it's extra banners. So we want to do that for sure. All right, get Valor up again. Get our capital ship going. Get Biggs stunned if we can. We'll do the alt. Probably should have just killed him, but yeah. It's good. Good. 70 banners. So, yep. All right. 643. I don't think we can even clear this team. Nope. You know what, though? Let's bring these sisters in here. No zombie, no resurrects, no nothing. Just bring in some cold night sisters. Let's put this on Gideon. All right. Jump in on him. Oh, that was brutal. The counterattacks. What is it that I'm missing with the counterattacks here, guys? It's a crazy number of counterattacks. What's... I guess I have to read Gar Saxon a little more closely. What's he doing to give counterattacks like that? %50 counter chance. Man, they got every bit of that 50%. That looked like 100% counter chance to me. All right. Well, hey guys, that's it. That's gonna wrap it up. Like I said, we had a tough opponent for TCO today. I knew that was coming. Even looking at his account, I knew that was going to be a rough matchup. I'm interested to know how he got through my Geos. He one-shotted the Geos without Vader, without Qui-Gon Jinn. I'm assuming he must have used his own Geos, but it'd be interesting. I'll look at that matchup later and find out what it was that he did to get through me. Lol, that did seem like 100% counter. Yeah, it did. Inquisitor Corvius says thanks. Hey, thanks for everybody who hung around. I know a lot of people joined the stream for the Loquitur account, and I appreciate that you guys stick around and watch the other stuff and chat and whatnot. So thank you all for watching. I do appreciate all you guys. I think we got losses on the main account and on Opticio, but you know, we'll see what happens over here in the Loquitur account. We'll see if that also turns out to be a victory. I think it will. I mean, he auto-deployed, so maybe he won't even play. So I think we'll get a win on Loquitur and a loss on other two. And we'll look forward to the next round. Round 4 tomorrow, 6:30. See you all then. Appreciate you guys. Join us over on Discord if you haven't done that already. The link's in the description down below. Come on over and be part of that group. Subscribe if you haven't done that already to watch more videos like this in the future. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next Holocron.